Yeah, more say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Barashim Yahushai, Barashim Rakapadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there, push the truth in our sincerity and in all honesty. This is a brother from Jamaica camp. I'm Yashamai.
I war. Chapal.
And this evening, I want to do my video. You see me, and the time of persecution. You see, because you see, right now we can clearly see we're at the time. You see, when the so-called white man, you see me, about basically demonize us. You see me, so he can justify himself. You see me, basically move at us. You see, and not basically go back to our Bible prophecy. You see, at the time period we live in right now, the famine of the word. And all these things have come to pass because we go back to our Bible prophecy. And over the years, you see me, through the spirit and power, Yahweh Barashim Yahushai, we basically been looking to see Esau basically do all these things though, because we know, say, you see me, this have come to pass. You see, because it's a part of, you see, the part of basically the script. Yahweh Barashim Yahushai. See, go on, brother.
This is an article from RT News. It says, published December 12th, that's today. New Jersey shooting is being probed as an act of domestic terrorism motivated by anti-Semitism. State AG says the attack on a New Jersey City kosher grocery is being investigated as an act of domestic terrorism motivated by anti-Semitism and police hatred. The authorities announced 6 people, including the attackers, died in Tuesday shooting.
So Esau is in the media now. We have Esau is a link with black Hebrew Israelite. I mean, no black Hebrew Israelite. So we are Hebrew Israelite, but that's the way Esau use now. It's basically demonize us, honor you, the name you, black Hebrew Israelite, because Project Makido, you see me, black Hebrew Israelite, them have found that too. So that's what they want basically use to demonize us, Israelite. You see, which basically Israelite are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And you have Israelite scattered amongst the Indian nation, if you look like him, so-called white people. But guess what? They want to demonize us, so they want to put us, you see me, in this category as black Hebrew Israelite. See?
Yeah, basically, you have brothers among the camps who look like so-called Caucasian. See?
Israelite foreigner.
It says one of the shooters, identified as David Anderson, was linked on Wednesday to the Black Hebrew Israelite, a fringe black supremacist group. See? Anderson made anti-Semitic and anti-police posts online before embarking on the shooting spree, according to the law enforcement. See? So basically, what am I say? I wouldn't say, boy, these are part of the so-called white man, a part of the so-called white man devices, man. Part of them devices when come up with, as the actor said, frame us, man. Because guess what? This shooter get to them. See? This shooter take them seriously, man. See?
He's a pissed now. So much I hard to get rid of us, demonize us, justify himself in the eyes of the public. You see me? In order to basically move at us because he saw them thing, yo. Go on, brother. Revelation 2:10.
Revelation 2 verse 10.
Go on.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
That's what the scripture says right there. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, because we're going through a lot of things in the time to come. You see me? A lot of us going to get grabbed up and get brought to concentration camp. See, you know, so Esau demonize us first, as you have mentioned. You see, put us on media. You see, like out here in Jamaica, put us on our local news out here. Put our faces on basically local news, so people can, you see me, have us as that type of people. Which people already have, a lot of people even view us already as that thing. See, so we know say all these things have come to pass. You see, because you go back to a Bible prophecy.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, what?
So behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
The devil shall cast some of us into prison. You see me? Some of us are on the highways and the byways. Into prison. And we know that time right now, what?
That he may be tried.
That he may be tried. So our faith going to get tested. We're going to get tested in the time to come. See, Lord, how Barashim shall prove us. What?
And he shall receive, and he shall have tribulation 10 days.
And we go through a lot of things now. A lot of torture. He saw torture us, yo. See me, cut off all our fingers. See, He take out our tongue. Because we know how Esau cruel you. You see, he even walk back then. During the time of the Maccabees. Second Maccabees 7. When you do to the Hebrew boys. You see, I know we live in a time when they have way more advanced technology. So they're going to do worse things. You see, now when they do that, they pass to us, what?
So the devil shall cast some of you into prison, and he shall be tried. He shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
So the key part I want to get to. See what I'm supposed to do? Be faithful unto death. One.
So be thou faithful unto death.
One.
And I will give thee a crown of life.
And Yahweh Shai, you see, shall give us a crown of life. So I say, he that endure unto the end, same shall be saved. So no matter what we have basically faced in the time to come, we're supposed to endure the work. You see, beg Yahweh Shai, give us the strength and the faith to endure the work. Because all about, you see, finishing the work.
And Wednesday, to the black Hebrew Israelite, a fringe-edged black, a fringe black supremacist group, Anderson made anti-Semitic and anti-police posts online before embarking on the shooting spree. According to the law enforcement, manifesto style note was also found in the stolen U.R. Anderson, says, and his companion, a woman named Francine Graham, were driving. Authorities are reportedly examined social media posts made by Anderson and Graham to learn more about their beliefs. See? Hey, and you know we always coming up and we always talking against the so-called white man. See? Show him he's the devil. See? And because hey, these are the things that they're gonna deem us as terrorists for me. And as well as they ask our own people are look down at us. See, and start call us terrorists also.
Hey, that's them even trying to kill us too. See, hey.
This is Luke 21 and verse 12. So, but before all this, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you.
And persecute us. You see me, in the time period we live in right now, time of persecution, one.
And deliver you up. And deliver you up to the synagogue and into prison.
And into prison, one.
And being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
So we the men of the Lord across the world, we get brought before kings and rulers for the Lord's name's sake. So that of us gonna get brought. You see me, to even our leaders. Even these so-called Jamaican leaders, you see them out, they like to speak, them like to say I'm out in Jamaica. You see them go extradite. So who can tell that of us, you see me out in Jamaica, hey, why we get extradite to America? To even one of them prison there. You see what Esau basically torture us, or even concentration camp. You see, so we get brought before kings and rulers to the name of the Lord's sake.
This is right, man.
What?
Yeah, you can't. All you need to do is just commit a crime or just start some fast flag and pin us straight.
Exactly.
Right? And because even this news come off of the back of the December the 10th. Close our YouTube certain account. And the real this, they're going to use this as a forum to get up all our videos off of YouTube.
Eight videos, man. Yeah.
So this more look even closer to a fast flag than anything else, man.
Done. So
it's been bought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And it shall turn to you for testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what he should answer.
So when these so-called white people send them the military or whosoever they want to send, they say come and get us. So what are supposed to do?
So settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate.
Not to meditate when you're supposed to think upon what we're going to say. See, when we're going to say to basically, these men have brought us to. They brought us to basically before. One, why?
Right. For I will give you a mouth.
Yahweh shall give us a mouth, one.
And wisdom, right, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay or resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents.
So that's what the scripture says. They're going to be betrayed by what? Both by parents. Because when the so-called white man talk to demonize us, a lot of our family members, see, we claim that, no, which you know. All them are going to turn them back on us, yo. See, they are going to separate themselves from us.
Yeah, so it's like, I think I'm in Jamaica with this church out here, man, where them take a lot of young ones and, you know.
Yahweh Church.
Yahweh Church.
Yahweh,
right?
Yahweh Nissi.
Yeah.
And I mean, a brother, a friend of a brother in the church, right, call him and ask him same time, say, yo, you hear something go on and where, and, you know what I mean, it look like and this is a person where know the brother, and basically know how to teach and know say how the brother and you know them things, man. Saying so, I say this, when the time comes for persecution, man, saying people were closely will even know what we preach and what we teach, right? Through the media will come down for you and put it in the minds of the people them say we are terrorists or whatever. Them now have no doubt, man. Since them are going to freely give you over.
Exactly. People come to me the same thing too.
Yeah.
I will show you the hypocrisy. You see me? How people are hypocrites. You see, because they say, oh, they're not need woman in the church. But when they say, oh, we capture a woman down, so.
Yeah, they capture a woman.
And so now, we show the mindset of these people. So then these people use basically lead astray. You see, with that so-called church down the country. What be it?
Hey, my brother there all the way in the Middle East, man, and he texts me by my phone and asks me if send me the video and ask me if I fool people them this.
Right.
Yeah.
You see that with the logo? You see that with the logo? That's what I say.
So, and he shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren.
And brethren, so he say even men that is truth. You see me going to basically betray men of the Lord in the time to come.
Right.
So because we know Esau have him agents them amongst the camp them. See, we know that you. So if men that is truth are going to basically betray men in the time to come, yo. What?
Yeah, that what happened yesterday is just another false flag set up.
God.
You get them agenda come across. And scripture is we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man.
God, exactly.
Yeah.
And king folks and friends.
And kings folks and friends.
And some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Some of you cause to be what? Put to death.
You want people, man. You want relatives.
Verse 17 says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
I will be hated there, across the world. You see, especially James, the most hated there.
Right? But they shall not a hair of your head perish.
See? It says here, Jersey City Mayor Stephen Bullock did not hesitate to describe the shooting as a hate crime against Jewish people. Who are the real Jews, man.
These are used to.
Done. It says on Wednesday, a description encountered by New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio. Though law enforcement were initially more cautious in applying that descriptor, it says we are not in the position at this time to say definitively why the suspects decided to stop in front of the supermarket and begin firing. Immediately, Gruel stated on Thursday, while so basically them can't really come to a conclusion why the people them stop in front of the supermarket and shoot. But guess what? Them can put it and blame it, say boy, in link to the black Hebrew Israelites, man, which we are not black Hebrew Israelites, man. Eh? That no referring our thing, man. That is not a part of our thing, man. It says here's another follow-up article. It says black Hebrew Israelites, who is the black supremacist. It says who is the black supremacist hate group fringe in Jersey City shooting. So basically, hey, Esau is going all out to try to demonize us, man, and try to stop this truth. But hey, the truth is out already, man. You can't stop it, man. The truth is already out there, man.
Because they can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So no matter what Esau want to do, See, me now going to stop this truth. See, the elect are going to steal. See, because you all about the elect on this side. So see all these things, you know, say, hey, we not time here. So we not time when you have about Shimmy and Shai. You see, me going to deliver the elect. Give me a answer, brother. Luke 18.
Hey, and basically when you see these things are pushed out here in the mainstream, because this is on RT, it's on CNN, it's on all major newscasts across the world now. See? So this thing are pushed. This thing are pushed on a high level right now, man. See? So we can look for any time for these men to come at us, man. See?
Brother?
This is Luke 18, let's start at verse 7.
Yeah.
So, and shall not God avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him,
because
he bear with them.
Because he can cry day and night. You see, if you how about Shimmy or Shai, you see, if you all the bullshit of basically facing in society, you see, we the men of the Lord been crying you. You see, walk and pray, we are part of that elect you. Go on.
Though he bear long with them, say, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
Say, Lord, I'm going to avenge us, yo. I'm going to avenge us speedily. See, because things are happening speedily right now. Go on.
Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
So I said, nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, when the Hawashai, you see, cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Because a lot of people are going to lose them faith. You see me, when Esau, you see me, started basically demonize us, yo, and things that happen, a lot of people are going to back out of this thing, yo. A lot of people are going to back out. You see, when Esau started basically push out, you see, push out, in basically thing out there, and now save it. A lot of people are going to back out. You see, we hope and pray to Yahweh Shimmy and Shai. You see, we the men of the Lord, we push this work unto the end. No matter what we have to go through, you see, there's time to come. Because we want to say all these things that will happen. Because we have mentioned earlier and go back to our Bible prophecy. So she said, nevertheless, when the Son of Man come, shall he find faith on the earth? Because a lot of people are going to lose them faith. You see, by the time Yahweh Shai make an arrival, you see, the race war will take place. You see, the time of Jacob's trouble, the biological warfare, and all these things. You see, men will get beheaded. You see, by the time Yahweh Shai is making return, you see, a lot of people will lose faith. But the hope and prayer will continue until the end. You see, go on, brother. Give me a Revelation 20 and 4.
This is Revelation 20 verse 4.
Go on.
So, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them.
So John said, on the island of Patmos, you see, me get basically vision of things to come. He said, he saw thrones, and they that have sat upon them. He saw the elect get crowned. You see, just like what your house said 2,000 years ago, I think on Matthew 19. So you get overcome it, you that forsake house, land, mother, father, sister, and wife, you see me, shall receive 100-fold. And sit down on the 12th throne, judging the 12th tribe of Israel. So John basically see the elect will get crowned. One, now the kingdom to come. See, because of future prophecy, one.
And I saw thrones and they that sat upon them.
One.
And judgment was given unto them.
One.
And I saw the souls of them.
And he also saw the souls of them, the men in the street. You see, me certain member of the elect will get basically beheaded night time to come. You see, we are seeing preparation taking place right now. So John said, I saw thrones, and they that sit upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and he also saw the souls of them. Go on.
That were beheaded.
That were beheaded. So certain men in this truth are get beheaded in this concentration camp. You see what Esau have. Go on.
That were beheaded.
Go on.
For the witness of Yahushua.
For the witness of Yahushua, go on.
The word of Yahweh.
And the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, go on.
Which he had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon his forehead, or in his hand,
so
in their hand.
So the elect not going to receive the so-called white man chip. Now give in to the so-called white man way of life, yo. You see, I'm going to stay. You see me? Stiffly, as scripture say, I see me, until the end, the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go on.
Neither had received a mark upon their forehead nor in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years.
Exactly.
The article will follow. It says here, it is not clear whether Graham was also involved with the black Hebrew Israelites her brother, seeing that a woman, he says our brother told local media that he was unaware of such a connection, though a neighbor claimed she was coerced in a militant religion, and could be heard chanting an evil translation of the New Testament before defaulting on her mortgage, that her mortgage for her home. It says and moving out last November. It says Jersey City Mayor Steve Fulop, however, wasted no time attributing anti-Semitic motives to the shooters. He says the black Hebrew Israelites are somewhat, which we ain't no black Hebrew Israelites.
See, because that's how he saw the child here, used to demonize us. His name, you know, black Hebrew Israelites, as I mentioned earlier. What?
See? He says the black Hebrew Israelites are somewhat notorious for their confrontational public behavior, which often involves hurling racial epithets and other insults at passers-by. Even the controversial Southern Poverty Law Center, a self-styled civil rights outfit that positions itself as the societal arbiter of hate, has described them as a hate group. Basically, that's what them having us as hate group, man. Hey, for what? Bringing out the truth from the scripture. See? And that's why that I want to Esau come and try to demonize us, man, because guess what? As you said, this word is getting to them, man. As the scripture, a great fear fell upon them when them see us, man. See? Because they know the truth will come out. And a lot of people are get awake, man. See? And I come to the nonsense of the so-called white man say, yo, him is the wicked. See?
So, this is Proverbs 3 verse 25. So be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh.
That's what the scripture says right here. You're not supposed to be afraid of you see me? Sudden fear. For desolation, destruction of the wicked when it cometh. So all these things is taking place, we're not supposed to basically be afraid. We're basically be afraid of it, yo. You see, because we in the men of the law, we know so these things have to happen. Because we go back to our Bible prophecy. So we're not supposed to fear these things. Esau trying to demonize us. You see, we know what's it have to happen. What?
Right. And he said, for the Lord shall be thy confidence.
For Yahweh Shai shall be our confidence. Go on.
Right. And keep thy and shall keep thy foot from being taken.
And shall keep our foot from being taken. You see, we know so we have to go through a lot of things that you see, basically, like time to come. You see, so hope and pray with God give us the strength. You see, no matter, you see, who's end of the stick we have to get, hope and pray. Yahweh Shai give us the strength basically and push on to the end. You see,
this is Isaiah 59 and verse 19.
What?
So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Done.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood, so-called white men are coming, you see me, as a flood. What?
Right. So when the enemy shall come in like a flood,
what?
The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard.
The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard. So the Lord going to basically give certain men, you see me, this truth, spiritual power, the elect.
Done.
The spiritual power. Defend the elect when it's time to come. What?
Right. Shall lift up a standard against him.
Done.
And the Redeemer shall come to Zion. Right.
Right. Exactly. So we know say certain men are get beheaded because I go back to Bible prophecy as we read earlier. You see, but certain men are receive spiritual power. Certain men of the elect are receive spiritual power when the time to come. You see, but hope and pray, hey, either way. You see me, if you get put to death for this truth, you see, hope and pray to Yahweh Shai and give us the strength. You see, and the faith, you see, to go through. See, finish?
Right. So, basically, I'm going at this part when I'm saying the group from fear. It says the group archived viral film earlier this year when members were filmed verbally abusing a group of white teen boys from Covington Catholic High School
Okay.
at an anti-abortion protest in Washington, D.C. Footage of the incident was deceptively edited to show the boys sporting bright red Make America Great Again hats appear as aggressions against a Native American activist. See? So this I used to go back to earlier in a year when
they do the videos them
when they do the videos them, when the brothers them go out there. When them pull up boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chief Ephraim.
Yeah, can.
This is Psalms 124, start of verse 1. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, no may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, when men rose up against us.
So if the Lord on our side, you see, when the so-called white man started basically make him move on us, you see, we're doomed. All the men we fought this truth over the years, you see, they've gone back out in the world. Esau still have any weird are you? You see, Esau going to come for you, not the time to come too. You see, don't think you're escaping Esau, you. Esau still have any basically radar watching you. And I'm going to make him move on you very soon too. What?
I'm not only those ones, but every camp, basically, no matter if you're GMS, ISOPK, no matter what banner you come on, man.
If you sell out to Esau.
As long as you say Hebrew Israelite, man. Right? See?
Hey, and basically, the Lord himself, Yahweh Shai say, pray not that you fly in the winter, man. Because, and guess what? Hey, we did another time right now. We are going to the winter season, man. Esau can come at anytime, man. See?
So if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, no may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, when men rose up against us, when then they had swallowed us up quick, and their teeth and such and their rod was kindled, and their rod was kindled. Against us. Then the water had overwhelmed us. The stream had gone over our souls. Then the proud waters have gone over our souls. Blessed be the Lord who had not given us as a prey to their teeth.
God, hope and pray. See me to the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shemir Shai, give us a strength. See me and a protection. Right time to come. If that can, because if you doubt, you now get defended. What?
So, our souls escape as a bird out of the snares of the fowler, and the snare is broken, and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord.
Our help is in the name of the Heavenly Father. Very important to Yahweh the Father and Yahweh Shai the Son. The name of the Heavenly Father and Son the Hebrew.
Not Jehovah and Jesus, man. Those names cannot save them,
So our name is in the Lord who made the heaven and earth.
So 2 Ezra 16 and 68 it says, for behold, the burning rod of a great multitude is kindled over you. See? And they shall take away certain take away certain of you and feed you being idle.
Feed you being idle, go on.
With things offered unto idols.
A lot of people going to get brought to concentration camp. This is basically receive a horrified microchip. See, so-called white man going to bring a lot of people. See me and bring them to this concentration camp or these schools or churches. See, basically give them a horrified microchip, which is the mark of the beast. And according to the scripture, they horrified microchip, which is the mark of the beast, they're going to get put to death.
Thermonuclear fire, man. They're going to be missile food.
God, you're going to get burned by the chariots.
The
Heavenly Father. So-called white man call him UFO, go on.
And they that consent unto them.
And they that consent unto the so-called white man, giving to the so-called white man, you see, we have life, yo. You see, one, and believe that this new world order plan, one.
Shall be had in derision.
I'll be had in derision, one.
And in reproach.
And
trodden underfoot.
And trodden underfoot. So it's still going to destroy you. Although you join hand in and everything, still going to destroy you. Because so-called white people try to Edomites and hate us. So I will give in to them and take them horrify the microchip and still kill you and I time to come here. I think Yahweh Shemir going to destroy you.
Yes, basically we not, as you have to bring it out earlier in the video when you start, we're at the time of persecution, man. See? And guess what? Hey, no other time that hey, every man will get tested to see who really is with
Yahweh Shem
Shai or not, man. See? And no time, hey, your faith will really get tested, man. See? Who you really be. So it's like, if you're really for Yahweh Shai or you with the so-called white man, man, and scripture says if they that consent unto them, and the division, man. So if you run out of this thing, and you go to the so-called, the ways of the so-called white man, so you have to follow the ways of the so-called white man because you want to be saved. Hey, nobody thinks you get saved, man. He said the scripture tell us the fear them that we can destroy the body, man.
We fear them we can destroy both body and
soul in hell, man. You fear the Lord, Yahweh Shem your Shai, man. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Yeah, because so-called white men come hard at us, especially we the men of the law, we are in the forefront. You see, pushing this truth. You see, the Esau going to come hard. You see, me and us. You see, because now hey, we can clearly see how hey, we don't have time. You see, me and this truth been cutting so-called white man for years. The word of them and father been cutting them. You see, me now reach a point now when them, you see, me they're ready to basically make a move on us. You see, a lot of them have a sleepless night. About all this basically, this truth about how people basically waking up to them.
Gone.
What? Because a lot of money them spend. You see, basically about people in this dumb state where they're in right now. I see how people waking up to them now. They don't like that, yo. So they basically come at us heavy. What?
For there shall be like madmen, sparing none,
Gone.
but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Gone. We are the main one right now, fear the Lord, yo, because we're the one. You see me, we are righteous after the Heavenly Father to the best of our ability. You see me, we're up on the forefront. You see me, on YouTube. You see me, pushing this truth, yo, so it's all come at us hard. You see me, also our people.
God.
You see, but we basically up on the forefront. People said Lord's judgment must begin at the house of the Lord first. Right? Finish?
For they shall waste and take away their goods
Gone.
and cast them out of their houses.
A lot of people going to get basically brought to concentration camp. A lot of people foods, water, and all these things that they basically have in the house. So-called white man going to say the military going to basically take all these things out.
This is right, man.
What?
And it says here, then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Then shall they be known who are the Lord's chosen. A lot of people going to know them title. You see who's the Lord's chosen one?
And they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
God, exactly. Got you a lot of afflictions. You see? So with that, I say our praises and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Kodesh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push his truth, can't push his truth. Because pretty soon we will leave this wicked society. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.